Good evening and welcome to News Geelong on this wet Wednesday evening. In tonight's news, we feature the events of last weekend at the delicious Port Arlington Mussel Festival. From the Geelong world of sport, it's down to the Geelong Lawn Tennis Club, looking at the Victorian regional tennis titles for 2011 with our own flying hawk, Nathan Curry. And from the topsy-turvy weather world, sparkling Lani Salathiel will update us on the predicted weather for the next 5 days of 2011 in and around Geelong and District. Opening tonight's News Geelong, we join Ian Nichols at the Geelong Fire Station with the official declaration of the fire danger period announced by the Country Fire Authority and the Department of Sustainability and Environment.
Well, News Geelong is at the Geelong Fire Station today because the fire danger period has begun here for Region 7. This is the command vehicle. It's brand new, ready for a brand new fire season. And the danger is high as we talk with the operations manager, Jerry Vidoran.
The restrictions came in on the 10th on Monday morning. It always comes in at 1 o'clock in the morning to allow for daylight savings. So they came in on the 10th because of the risk that's out there now. We've got a significantly high fuel load in the grasslands. It's drying off considerably. It's nearly what we call 100% cured, so it's nearly fully dry. And our forests are drying out even though we've had the rain. Our forests are drying out, so restrictions need to come in to help protect our communities.
Now, we're talking about what is known as Area 7. It's the city of Greater Geelong. It's the Bellarine Peninsula, the borough of Queenscliff, and the Surf Coast Shire, all coming in on the 10th. And any particular area worse than another at the moment?
Look, probably this year our grasslands are really our worst. So that would be the Little River, Anarchy grasslands through to the Winchelsea grasslands heading towards Colac and north from there up towards Rokewood, Cressy, Lismore. So the fuel in those areas would be probably our highest risk.
And the onus is on property owners, of course, and in this case, probably those living in rural areas, more urgency.
Oh, very much so. People that live in the interface that abut onto these high-risk areas, and as part of the bush as well as the grasslands, but the people living in the remote areas and the people on the interface need to take extreme care.
So, in short, no council will be allowing any burning off, no permits will be issued.
No, that's not necessarily the case. It really depends from council to council, and it depends on local conditions. So if we got a spate where we've got a bit of rain again and things cool down, there would be opportunities on a needs basis on an application. So we wouldn't issue willy-nilly, but on a individual basis we'll do an assessment, and if it's required a permit can be issued. But that would be, yeah, really extreme. We're asking people hold off unless there's an urgent need to do any burning. There's no need to go through that process. One of the services that CFA does offer is that we will do assessments of people's individual property. So not if you live in the middle of a city like Geelong, but if you're on this interface area or if you live in a remote area and you're not sure whether your property is safe from fire, give us a call. We're at the District 7 headquarters, 5240 2700, and we've got some people out there that are more than happy to come out there, talk to the landowner, talk through the risks they've got there and give them an assessment of their defendability of their property. So that's available free of charge. Just a phone call is all it takes.
At the Geelong Fire Station at the beginning of the fire danger period, Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. There are lots of artistic activities in Anglesea in the January school holidays at the Anglesea Art House, located in Cameron Road down at the Lounge of the Pouncing Bouncing Kangaroos. Debbie Meany reports.
I'm outside the Anglesea Art House here in Cameron Street, where the Kids Art Bash is underway at the Anglesea Art House. I caught up with some of those involved here today.
Well, it's set up by a group of volunteers who are members of the Art House, and they've taken over the old Scout Hall, which used to meet here, but they come along and the members paint and do mosaics, and they draw and they communicate with each other. And that's a big, strong factor of the whole thing. It's the communication amongst the members, and everybody teaches themselves and argue amongst themselves. But we also have structured classes, and these classes are held every day of the week, and some are instructed and some are voluntary, and they range from life drawing to watercolours and pastels and mosaics, printmaking. We've got a large printmaking etching press here, which is used each Wednesday afternoon, and things like that go on. But it's a community-based thing, and it's very special, especially in the community.
Tell me about the kids' activities. What have you got lined up for the kids?
The kids' activities are held throughout January, and because they're all on holidays and they never know what to do, a lot of them come down here when it's not sunny and they're not on the beach, and they can create anything they like. They can paint, they can do mosaics, they can paint things called bollards and decorate them. They can do porcelain painting. Again, it's unstructured, but there are volunteers here to tell them what to do and what not to do, or how to do it.
In Anglesea, this is Debbie Meaney for News Geelong.
Thank you, Debbie. The Youth Development Unit at the City of Greater Geelong has a great summer holiday program arranged for Geelong Northern students, ranging from pool competitions to strawberry picking and pancake making, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Fort in Corio, and the school holiday entertainment is overflowing. They've got a dance camp over the weekend, and following that they've got trips to Adventure Park, they've got skate ramp activities, movie nights, strawberry picking, you name it. So if you're interested in school holiday entertainment, the Fort's the place to be.
Well, today it sure is a buzz. You can hear the music going on. Today we have a 3-day dance camp. It started this morning at 9 o'clock. And what you can hear, I think they've been doing some movements, and now they're putting those movements to music. And over the next few days, I'll actually get to make costumes and things as well. It's going to be fantastic, yeah.
And other than that, there's other activities that people can come along to over the next few weeks as well.
Yeah, there sure are. We have a bus to the waterfront, so young people will meet here and then they'll get bussed down to the Youth Activity Precinct. We've got movies here as well on the 13th, 18th, 20th and 28th, where young people can come here and pick music, pick movies. Strawberry picking, pancake making. They'll actually get a trip to the Torquay Market, a bus to Adventure Park. This is all free too, by the way, all these activities, then they're from the City of Greater Geelong. The mobile ramps, they'll take a trip out to the Rosewall ramps, the Rosewall jumps. And drop-in starts as of the 10th of January and runs the 10th, 12th, 17th, 18th, 24th, 28th and 31st. That's a big mouthful. There's so much going on here. It's a fantastic space.
So if people are interested in coming along, how can they find out about more detail?
Yeah, sure. To ring the City of Greater Geelong, and the number is 5272 4699, or get online and you can look at the www.youthcan.vic.gov.au.
People are interested in coming down for the activities. How can they find out more?
Okay, they can get onto the website, the City of Greater Geelong website, or www.youthcan.vic.gov.au, or ring customer service at the City of Greater Geelong.
From the Fort in Corio, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news after this.